Welcome to Waters World. I'm Jesse Waters. Liberal humiliation, that is the subject of tonight's Waters Words. In political warfare, one of the goals is to make your opponent look bad. Sometimes your opponents do that to themselves, and that is what happened to the left this week. Exhibit 1. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer delivered the Democrat response to President Trump's Oval Office address on the border crisis. 40 million viewers tuned in to see Nancy and Chuck after the president standing awkwardly together at the podium, just one podium. Americans were more amused by their presentation than informed, and the duo got roasted hard on social media. Here are some of the best memes. American Gothic, anyone? How about the twins from The Shining? Supervillains. There they are. I think that's the Joker and Batman. And speaking of supervillains, how about this? I see Pelosi went with the Dr. Evil outfit. Who wore it better? And many saw Nancy and Chuck as parents. We're not mad, we're just disappointed. And my favorite, face swap. Terrifying. As Greg Gutfeld said the other day on The Five, their response should have been followed by, quote, unquote, paid for by Donald Trump for president. Exhibit 2. Another political opponent of the president, CNN White House correspondent Jim Acosta, went down to McAllen, Texas, on the U.S.-Mexican border. Acosta doesn't want a wall and doesn't believe that there is any crisis at the border. But he posted a video that destroyed his own argument.
Here are some of the steel slats that the president's been talking about right here. As you can see, yes, you can see through these slats to the other side of the U.S.-Mexico border. But as we're walking along here, we're not seeing any kind of imminent danger. There are no migrants trying to rush toward this fence here in the McAllen, Texas area. As a matter of fact, there are some other businesses behind me along this highway. There's a gas station, Burger King, and so on. But no sign of the national emergency that the president has been talking about. As a matter of fact, it's pretty tranquil down here.
Hey, Jim, perhaps it's tranquil because there's a border fence. Migrants aren't rushing towards the fence because there's a fence. The illegals cross where there's no fence. Oh, my gosh. Is Jim Acosta working for President Trump or CNN? Sometimes it's hard to tell. What an embarrassment. Exhibit 3. Potential Democrat presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke, a sensation on social media, likes to bring voters into his world. Usually, he live streams himself cooking steak in the kitchen, things like that. But Beto took it a step too far this week.
So I'm here at the dentist, and we're going to continue our series on the people of the border. I'm here with Diana, my dental hygienist. Diana's going to tell us a little bit about growing up in El Paso.
Beto, hopefully you don't have a colonoscopy anytime soon. Sometimes more is less. Sometimes less is more. So there you have it. Democrats humiliating themselves, and Republicans didn't even have to lift a finger. I wish politics could always be this easy.